Good morning, everybody. This is kind of a return to form, sitting in the car in the morning, having a cup of coffee instead of a drink, which is a shame. But anyways, so I kind of wanted to caveat off of the video from the other day, talking about, given everything in our current circumstances, despite the market indicators and stuff like that, I just don't think the market is as great as the business wants to think it is. Wage gaps, wage disparities, inflation's high, wages are stagnant. Interest rates are higher than people are used to. I'm not saying they're incredibly high. I mean, you got to remember from the 70s through the 90s, interest rates were hovering around the 8-9% for 20 years and people still made it work. And that is going to kind of lead me into the subject of today's video, and I'll keep it quick. And this is based off of a conversation I had with a potential client, and that is, how bad do you want to buy a house or sell your house and move? And the reason I asked that is I had a conversation with this client, and he's talking about he doesn't make enough money, he can't afford a payment, blah, 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 doesn't have anything for a down payment, interest rates suck, man, this market's terrible, blah, blah. Which those are all fair points, but then he goes out and he gets into a leased BMW. That's probably the single most expensive car and way to own a car. I mean, that is the Dave Ramsey definition of a car owning you, not you owning it. So how bad do you want it? I know a lot of people are like, man, I'm already cutting to the bone. I don't have much more I can cut to try to save, and I totally get that. I mean, a lot of people are in that situation. My wife and I, we want to sell and buy a house, and I'm not going to lie. Right now, we're not saving a ton of money, but you can find places to cut. I had a brand new 2022 Toyota Tacoma. It was a nice truck. The astute observers are going to notice that this is not a 2022 Tacoma that I'm sitting in right now. I sold it, took the money I had left over from it, and bought a used minivan. You can find somewhere to cut. That leased car, get rid of it. That finance car, get rid of it. Hell, get in with any of these financial institutions. I know for a fact Queensboro Bank, one of my preferred lenders, they have a home buyer's prep program. Helps walk you through steps you can do to start saving money and fix your credit so that when you're ready, you can buy a house. Buying a home is not a spur of the moment decision. It's not a split decision. It's not a impulse decision. I mean, it takes planning. So getting a hold of me, a realtor, I would say at least the 90-day mark, or whenever you're just thinking about it, you just want information, give me a call. Find me at David Scott at Coastal Area Partners on Facebook. All my other contact information's there. You can reach out to me here. Comment, like, share, and subscribe. Hope to hear from you. I love talking to y'all. We'll catch you in the next one.